Hello and welcome to day number 74. I'm making progress. I'm feeling, I love the workout I get to have at the gym. It makes me feel svelte, which is great because I don't look svelte, but I love to feel svelte. So someday I hope the look goes with the feeling. We're getting there. Okay. Anyway, so that was good. Today it's been a rough weather day, but I knew that it was going to be a bad weather day. So we already planned chill day, just relax. When I first got up, I I went to work. So much for my chill. I had a chill afternoon, which was great, but got some nice things at a thrift shop yesterday that I was not expecting at all, and so I went to work to make sure it looked nice and everything was set up. So it was great. So now I feel my room looks a lot better. I feel like more like an adult. We didn't have a headboard. I didn't have a headboard. It was, and there was a headboard that was just the right size and just needed some cleaning up. So I'm feeling pretty good. My bed has a headboard. Anyway, the things that make us feel more mature. um, so yeah, relaxing day. A little bit of a migraine because of the weather, but we're safe. No tornadoes, so that's good. But I did get to go to an evening tonight, an evening for the sisters the women, we call each other sisters in our church. It is, this month is the 181st anniversary of the beginning of the sisters organization called the Relief Society for our church. It is the world's largest organization, the world's largest women's organization. I'll clarify that. And so it's kind of exciting to know that there are millions of other women out there who are celebrating this right along with me. It was nice also because I got to organize a women's ensemble. It was just a really beautiful addition to the meeting that was already nice in the first place. So the overall message of the song and of this organization is service, is helping others. And so a lot of the stuff that our church does, a lot of it is spearheaded by this women's organization. A lot of quilts, a lot of, whatever needs to be done. A lot of times it's spearheaded by different wards or branches or stakes, whatever, from this women's organization. And the scripture in Galatians 6, the New Testament, talks a lot about why we do this. Why do we need to do this? Or what we need to do also. So it's verse 2 and then verses 9 and 10. So verse 2 says, "Bear ye one another's burdens, and so fulfill the law of Christ." 9 and 10 say, "And let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not." Don't faint, keep going. But also rest. It's okay to have some resting in there. Verse 10 is, "We have therefore opportunity, let us do good unto all men, especially unto them who are the household of faith." Let's just help. It's so hard to, first of all, to be willing to find out how somebody else might need help, because it's personal. It's you don't want to step on any toes, but at the same time, every single person out there has a cross to bear, like we were talking about the other night. Cross to bear, the things to do, and they'll all say, "No, I'm fine." Just say that I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, but I'm not. Yeah, everybody's broken, and so somewhere, somehow, there's always something somebody needs. I remember when we were living in Germany, there was a sister in my ward who was older and organized, and her children were out of the house, and she was just so dynamic, and I had no idea what I had to offer her, but I was called to be her ministering sister, to visit her once a month, check in on her, see how she's doing, see what I could do to help out. What on earth can I do to help her? And as we were talking, I learned, even though she was German, she served her mission in Wales, which is a dear place in my heart. And her husband was English, and so she spoke fluent English, and apparently she loved literature, really good, positive, uplifting literature, and she had never read Anne of Green Gables. Ah, oh my goodness, one of my favorites. So we discovered that she loves to be read to with great literature, and I love to read to people. I love to read to people. I love it. Anyway, so once a month or more often, we would get together and I would read to her from these books. And even since we moved, I would still even record it. I need to get back at that because I'm not done with the series yet. But I would still record chapters and send them to her. So there's always a way. There's always a way, something we can do that lifts somebody up and helps them just to feel happier. There's the song that we or that was sung tonight. I didn't sing. I played the piano. Is specifically for this organization. It's called As Sisters in Zion. I found a recording on YouTube that is from a women's general conference several years ago that has all the women in the room singing, and the room holds 2,100 people. It's a huge room, and so it's just beautiful to hear all these voices singing about what our mission is in this life, to help others and lift them up, bear each other's burdens. Yeah. Have a good night. Thanks.